All right, let's jump right in. Have you ever just completely obsessed over a tiny detail in one of your own projects? I mean, really gone down the rabbit hole? Well, what if I told you that the simple journey of trying to name one column in a database could actually unfold into a complete, deeply personal philosophical system? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. It's a wild case study in how the smallest, most practical questions can lead to some seriously profound answers. So this is really the core question we're going to be unpacking. Could a simple drop-down menu, just a single column, actually hold the DNA of an entire philosophy? I know, it sounds a little out there, but we're about to see how one person's intense quest for the perfect name did exactly that. It's pretty incredible. And you know, where this all starts is actually super relatable. It begins with a user who just wants to add a drop-down menu to their personal tracking system. The goal? Super simple. Just to keep track of which operating system they're using for a particular piece of software. A very simple, very practical need. And the logic behind this request is probably familiar to a lot of you. I mean, it's not just about being neat, right? Keyboard shortcuts are totally different between, say, Windows and a Mac. An app like Notion has completely different features on your desktop versus your phone. And don't even get me started on tools like Docker. They work in a completely different way on Windows versus Linux. So the point is, tracking the OS is absolutely crucial if you want to master a specific workflow. It's a problem a lot of us have definitely faced. But this is where that really simple, practical problem just completely spirals into something philosophical. See, for a true systems thinker, for someone who's building what they call a digital philosophy engine, just calling the column OS or operating system, well, that's not nearly good enough. The name has to be perfect. It has to fit inside this bigger, pre-existing way of thinking. So the search for a simple name becomes a search for real meaning. And this slide just perfectly illustrates the conflict, right? On one side, you've got these perfectly good, technically precise names, execution environment, deployment platform. They work. But on the other side, you have these deeply thematic, philosophical names, a lot of them pulled straight from Aristotle. Names like substrate, topos, and this one called highly zero. So which way do you go? The user thinks about it. But you know that feeling when something's almost right, but not quite? Something about Heil Zero just doesn't sit right. It's this gut feeling, this intuition that says, yeah, it fits the philosophical theme, but it somehow misrepresents what an operating system actually is. And that tiny little moment of doubt, that's what triggers the first huge breakthrough. So this is a really pivotal moment. It's all about having the intellectual discipline to reject an answer that's fine, it's plausible, in the hunt for one that is absolutely perfect. This is about making sure the system's own internal logic is completely